My name is Macy Ann Carmen, and I'm class of 2013 from Billings, Montana, and I'm an environmental studies major.
My name is Nora Hood. I'm 2013, and I am an English major with a concentration in creative writing.
My name is Emily Wood. I'm a double major in international studies and gender and women's studies. I have a minor in econ and a certificate in Batten Leadership.
Batten gives you the opportunity to learn about yourself, which is kind of fun during college when you're spending a lot of time learning about things that apply to your major, things that don't apply to your major. It's really interesting to learn more about yourself than you thought you ever would.
One of the most helpful techniques that I've learned here has definitely been the balcony perspective, because it was so hard for me when I first came in to actually step back and see the bigger picture of things, and learning how to not be so engrossed in the moment in things has been very helpful.
Some of my favorite memories in Batten have been in the leadership labs, where we are really just thrown in, given some roles to play and some case studies to model after, where we can use those theories that we apply in the classroom to real life situations, which is a really unique opportunity in academia.
There have been a lot of really enjoyable classes. Some of my very best friends have been in the program with me, or they've become my friends through the program. But it's a very gradual experience, learning, to dip your toes in it. At first, it's rather overwhelming. But now, as I finish the program, I'm willing to really embrace every class. And the things that I learn about my classmates, myself, and my professors make it a valuable day every day.
One of my favorite things about Batten is that there's a great community. Like Abrina and Jill and Jen are so open to you just coming in and asking for help at any time, and they're so great with getting back to you, and you feel like they really do care about you.
Probably my favorite thing about Batten has been the relationships that I've formed, especially with the students and peers in the capstone group, because we've been together for so many years. But also the relationships that I've built with the students that I've mentored for the past 2 semesters now.
My favorite memory of my time in Batten has to be my junior year, where I was on the Batten panel, the student panel for the Batten weekend. And I remember when I was sitting up in the audience as a prospective student for Batten, and I was thinking to myself that I could never be on the student panel, and that would be too scary and too hard for me. And to be on that panel, there's this great enlightening moment where I was like, I can really do this, and Batten has helped me get here.
Well, BLI is already helping me now. It's helping me in my relationships with my friends, my partners, my family, my coworkers.
Since I'm going into public policy, I think that leadership is something that's really important, being able to appeal to different groups of people, being able to understand where they're coming from, and being able to understand my own defaults and how I approach the situation and what my own strengths or weaknesses are as I go to fight for the things I believe in.
One opportunity, Batten was kind enough to sponsor me this past J-term while I had an internship with Newman Ferrara. They're a civil rights, class action, and real estate litigation firm. So I was able to take advantage of a lot more opportunities while I was in New York City.
I want to be involved in any facet with publishing books, either writing them or editing them or helping being part of the publishing business.
I am attending Columbia University to get my Master's of Public Administration in Environmental Science and Public Policy.
I plan on taking a gap year and pursuing a career in law or in leadership consulting.
I do feel like I am a better leader after continuing and completing the Batten leadership experience. As a freshman, I came in, I was afraid to walk to my car by myself in the dark. I was afraid to speak up in a classroom. And I think that the changes I've undergone have made me almost unrecognizable in a good way. And I'm excited to see what opportunities I have to apply everything that I've learned through the Batten Leadership Program in the real world.